Before I get started on all this industrial development that's being proposed in the Susitna Valley, I thought maybe it would be a good idea to go over some of the basics of what is the Susitna Valley. The Susitna Valley covers 14,150 square miles. That's an area larger than 9 of our U.S. states.
The Susitna River is 313 miles long and is the 15th largest river in the U.S. It essentially delineates the eastern from the western part of the valley. The Parks Highway runs roughly north-south parallel to the Susitna River. This is essentially where you will find the bulk of the valley's population.
The north and the west boundary of the Susitna Valley is defined by the Alaska Range. Think of it as a crescent, a moon if you will. And the southern boundary of the Susitna Valley is defined by Mount Susitna, Little Mount Susitna, and Beluga Mountain, which we have the pleasure of viewing daily.
And the cornerstone of the Susitna Valley is, of course, North America's tallest peak, Denali.
If you traveled directly west of the Parks Highway, you would have to travel over 1,000 miles to reach the next highway, which is in Siberia. According to the 2020 U.S. Census, there are only approximately 700 people in the entire western Susitna Valley. And in this region right here where the construction would take place, there are fewer than 70 people living full-time. So needless to say, we are not a power force when it comes to politics. We have very little impact in the political spectrum of Alaska. There's just not enough of us to matter. We do have a long history of human presence. We have found artifacts dated over 11,000 years old on these 3 mountains. So to summarize, the West Susitna Valley is about 14,150 square miles. There are approximately 700 people scattered around that valley. And within the area that the proposed industrial development is to take place, there are fewer than 70 of us that reside here full time. Otherwise, the West Susitna Valley is pretty much untouched wilderness. In my next segment, we'll take a look at the proposed project, the West Susitna Access Road, a road that will travel from Tidewater 100 miles west to the mining region along the base of the Alaska Range. So stay tuned.